Hi guys, welcome back to my video. In my last video, I taught you the theorems and the similarity of the two triangles. And now in this video, we are going to solve some questions on the basic of those two theorems. So if you have not watched my last video, you can go and check out my last video. I will provide you the link in the description and also in the I button. So now without wasting any time, let's jump to our next question. Our question is ABCD is a trapezium. So here we have to first draw a trapezium. In your answer sheets, you have to draw all the figures given in your question paper. You can't solve all the questions by just looking at the figures in your question paper. So you have to draw all the figures to get full marks in your exam. Now this is our trapezium ABCD. This is our trapezium ABCD. E and F are the 2 points given on side AD and BC. So these are the points E and F. Such that EF is parallel to AB. Now EF is parallel to AB. It is given in the question. Show that AE by ED is equal to BF by FC. We have to prove this in this question. So first let's join these 2 points E and F in this question. Now looking at this figure, we have to first let join point A and point C also. Point A and point C also. So first let's join these 2 points of the trapezium. Now on joining these 2 points, you can see that this line is intersecting line EF at a certain point. So let's name this point as G. Now AB is parallel to DC and EF is parallel to AB. This is given in the question. So now EF will be parallel to DC as lines parallel to the same line are parallel to each other also. So now in triangle ADC, EG is parallel to DC as EF is also parallel to DC. So now from theorem 6.1, AE by ED is equal to AG by GC. If you don't know what is theorem 6.1, you can go and check out my last video. I taught this theorem and theorem 6.2 in my last video. So you can go and check out. So on the basis of similarity from triangle CAB, CG by AG is equal to CF by BF, as this line is dividing it in the same ratio. CG by AG, these two lines, CG by AG is equal to CF by BF. We are talking about these 4 lines as triangle is similar. So now similarly we proved this part. Okay, similarly we proved this part. So now from 1 and 2, this is our 2 and this is our 1, because we proved this earlier from theorem 6.1. So from 1 and 2 we can get AE by ED is equal to BF by FC. We needed this point only. So we got our final answer. You have to solve this question in this manner only so that you can get full marks. Now let's jump to our next question. Now in this question, the question is saying to draw a triangle first. So let's draw this triangle. Now this is our final triangle, and let's join these two lines also. Now this is our triangle PQR, and S and T are 2 points on line or side PQ and PR, and this line is intersecting these two sides PQ and PR at two distinct points S and T. S is the point on the side PQ and T is the point on the side PR. So now the question is saying PS by SQ, PS by SQ, it means these two sides PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR is equal to PT by TR. It means that this line is intersecting this triangle and dividing the sides in the same ratio or same proportion. That is our theorem 6.1. Now angle PST, it means this angle PST is equal to angle PRQ, is equal to angle PRQ. It means this angle PRQ. Angle PST is equal to angle PRQ. Now the question is saying prove that PQR is an isosceles triangle. PQR is an isosceles triangle. We have to show this. Okay. Now how will we show this? So it is given that PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR. So now from theorem 6.2, which says if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So ST will be parallel to QR from theorem 6.2. Okay. Now angle PST is equal to angle PQR, corresponding angles, and it is also given in the question corresponding angles. Also it is given that angle PST is equal to angle PRQ. Now angle PRQ will be equal to angle PQR. Let's name this point as 1 and this point as 2. So from 1 and 2 we got this point. Okay, so PQ will be equal to PR, and if two sides of the triangle are equal, side opposite the equal angles, so PQR will be isosceles triangle. PQR is an isosceles triangle. So we have to prove this point only. We got our final answer. So using these two theorems you can solve the questions in this exercise, and if you have any doubt regarding any question or any topic, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.